want to talk to you about what the root really of all direct sales and really life is all about, and certainly what SeneGence is about, and that's the ACE philosophy. And can anyone guess at what the A stands for? Pardon? Attitude. Attitude, absolutely. Write that down for me. Attitude is kind of the basis of life, isn't it? And I think what's most important to understand about attitude is that it's a choice. We choose our attitude every day, every night when we go to sleep, and every day when we wake up. And it's up to us to choose the right attitude. Choose to be positive and excited and motivated. It's a choice. When you wake up and say, this is a great day, I'm going to have a fabulous day, I am the best SeneGence distributor, and I'm going to go out and show the world. Just embrace it, love it, let it be part of you. It's also important to surround yourself with positive people. And I say this from my heart, choose your friends carefully. I say that from my heart. I'll give you a great example of what stinking thinking can do. Stinking thinking is that negativity that can take over sometimes, especially if you get in the wrong veins. Well, when I know when I was a top leader in an organization, we'd gone through a year, and you might have experienced this, probably Jerry for sure, with 14 years experience, where everything in the business doesn't go smoothly. Maybe some disasters happen. It's business. Life happens sometimes, right? What you become, I believe, through owning your own business like you do in SeneGence, you become a very good problem solver. And you're very good at managing situations. Always turn the word problem into situation. If someone says, I've got this problem, I'll say, oh, what's the situation? Automatically it diffuses all the emotion and brings it down to what the real issue is. So if you can get rid of the emotion, you can focus on the solution. So always be solution-oriented. That helps you stay positive, and it helps the ones around you stay positive too. We can sabotage ourselves with our stinking thinking sometimes. Oh, I could never do that. Oh no, I could never. Remember, your subconscious takes you seriously. Your subconscious does not have a sense of humor. So when you say, oh, I could never do that, it's hearing, I could never do that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's all it hears. So make sure your positive self-talk is positive. I should say your self-talk is positive. Take in lots of good information. You know, there's CDs and books out there by millions and millions of motivational speakers. So be sure to surround yourself with, I know we can't choose our family, all of it, but surround yourself with the positives, and you will have a positive effect on those around you. Just don't allow yourself to be dragged down by any negativity. Practice affirmations if you've never done that before. It's a whole nother training session that we'll do one day for you. But you can always read up and get online information on affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements about changes that you want to bring about in your life. It deals in the present. You don't say, I'm going to. It's, I am. Whatever you want to have change in your life. I see myself standing on stage at Seminar 2014 in bedazzled Las Vegas, wearing my crown and carrying my gifts when I achieve princess. As I, not when, as I achieve princess. So again, your subconscious doesn't deal with the future and the past. It's right now what's happening. And you read those affirmations before you go to bed at night when your subconscious is most susceptible, and first thing in the morning when your subconscious is most susceptible. There's a phrase I like to use about attitude, and I hope this will help you as well as I close this portion of it. I truly believe in the laws of attraction. I believe that when you are positive and excited, you will attract positive, excited people to you. You also tend to attract opposites because they want to be like you, or they see you as a challenge. So you're going to attract people with your enthusiasm. I think the best compliment I ever had was I was at a party, and this little gal in the back, she was so shy, she said, can I just go everywhere you go? I said, of course you can. Join me in the business. She joined me. She became one of my top managers. Talk about you never know. And I probably wouldn't have thought, I would have prejudged. I thought, oh, she's so shy, she's so reserved. I don't know if she has, enough strength to do this. Oh my gosh, never ever prejudge. Even attitude, don't prejudge. It's the #1 mistake people make in life, is prejudging. Our job is to offer opportunity. Their job is to choose. And when you're convinced, you can be convincing. So be convinced about the products by being a product of the product. Be convinced about the opportunity by earning lots of money with SeneGence. Be that role model, that example, to say, wow, here was my check. Would you like to have that too? I'm going to get that for you, Lily. I'd be that, not aggressive, but assertive about it because I'm that convinced. It's what you call positive pressure. Positive pressure is when you're doing it for what's in it for them. Negative pressure is when it's what's in it for you. Would you do this? I'm trying to earn my car. Well, good for you. Go get a car. Not, hey, I see you driving a SeneGence car with me. Let's do this together, okay? Make it part of what their dreams and goals can be as well, and people will buy in and be attracted to you. So laws of attraction are important. My last point about attitude is, please write this down, everyone falls in the water. If you stay in the water, you drown. Everyone falls in the water. If you stay in the water, you'll drown. So that finishes attitude. Now let's go on. What do you think C is?
You know that is not important.
You know what? If attitude's not there, you're right. The rest is not important. So attitude is the most important key. What do you think C is for?
Confidence.
Confidence is important. What else do you think C? Community is important.
Communication.
Communication is important.
Compassion.
Compassion's important. Good important points. Anything else?
Confidence.
Confidence is important.
Commitment.
Commitment is the answer. Write that down. Commitment. I mean, you could see this could be because there are lots of A's, C's, and E's that go with this. But commitment is critical. All that we ask and or your upline will ask is that whatever commitments you make, live up to them. Don't disappoint yourself and don't disappoint your family. Make the commitment that you want to accomplish in this business and then live up to it. You might come in and say, you know what, I want to make $1,000 a month. That's fine. Hold a demo a week and you'll make $1,000 a month. A demo is about $500 times 4 is 1,000. Excuse me, is 2,000. You're going to make 50%. That's 1,000. So if that's what you want to do, do it. But don't let yourself down and don't let your upline down or your family down. So if I encourage you to do anything, it's check your commitments. Don't overcommit. Always underpromise and then overdeliver. Always underpromise and overdeliver. Do not overpromise and underdeliver. That's your reputation at stake. But make your commitments and stick to them, okay? The E is for what?
Energy.
Energy is a good one.
Education.
Education's a good one.
Effort.
Effort is the answer. Write that down. Effort. You need to get off your attitude and go to work. It's important, okay? Because you can have the best attitude on earth. I've seen so much potential sitting in someone while they sit there. We are a go-to business. It's not a come-to business, it's a go-to business. Go out there and get it. Wherever there are women, go. Wherever there are women, there are lips and faces, and you've got a business. So go to where the business is. And there are so many opportunities to find groups of women these days, absolutely. So put the, I'll say, necessary efforts in. What I mean by necessary is that everyone's an individual. Jerry's been in business for 14 years now. She knows she can get on the phone, and if she talks to 10 people, she'll book 5 demos. She knows that because that's her numbers. Lily's very new. She might get on the phone and out of 10 calls, book 1 demo. That'll be your numbers. As your confidence grows, your success will grow. As your experience grows, your confidence grows equals success. So give yourself a chance. And that's something else I think is important in efforts too. Don't make sure that you're putting in enough effort to get results. Well, I made 5 calls and I didn't get a booking, so I'm done. Yeah, you kind of are. You have to make sure you're putting in necessary efforts. I say never give up till you've made 25 calls. Out of 25 calls, you will probably book 5 demos. And it could be the 24th and 25th call. You never know. So that's the ACE philosophy in a capsule.